Okay, guys, happy Friday. I know I look crazy, but there's a reason. First thing, I am just on one today, and I was thinking in my head to tell you, buckle up, Buttercup, because this is going to be a crazy video. I have so much random stuff out here, and every time I go to do something, I think, I should just show them. I should just show them. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Okay, I washed and dried my hair last night. Slept with it up in one of those coily bands, which are still my favorite. What that does is give me body. And then this morning, I got ready, put my makeup on, and then I curled my hair with my 2-inch curling iron, which is huge. I did find one on Amazon. It's Hot Tools, and mine is Hot Tools. Mine is purple. This one's gold. I think it's just because mine's so old. And it has the heat temperature gauge, thermometer, whatever, temperature control. And mine is on, because I have fine color treated hair, I believe mine is on 350. I believe that's what it's on. But so that is how you get hair that is kind of like a blowout. But what I wanted to tell you is I see so many girls, they'll tell you to, curl your hair and then brush it out. And they'll go and they'll brush it with this, dense paddle brush. I have found the best thing to be this. I even have that Dyson really nice wide tooth comb. Even when I brush it out with that, it pulls most of my curl out. I like to do this and just barely break apart the curls. Now remember, this curling iron is so big that it doesn't really curl. It's almost like giving you the look of a blowout. If you need more curl than this, then you will want to use a smaller barrel. And that is what it ends up looking like. I don't have any hairspray in it, which I will probably do. And the heat protection I used today was the Paul Mitchell in the white bottle. I'll link it below. But I was going to show you, I did reorder this, which is the Neuro heat protectant. It's called Protect Heat Control Iron Hairspray. It has a little bit of hold and it protects with heat. This lightweight hairspray delivers shine, hold, and humidity resistance. Let's go ahead and spray some. So it does have a little bit of hold, and it's what I've used the whole time to get really long, thick, healthy hair. I did not realize, I told Brooke yesterday, I said, no wonder everybody asked me if I was wearing extensions. When I look back at the pictures of my hair, oh my gosh, it was so long, so healthy, and so thick at the ends. So I try to think, what was I doing? And this was it. This is what I used. Okay, so let's just work right here. I went to Walmart yesterday because my friend Sarah Jane with Chic on the Cheap was telling me about one of her favorite candles that's at Walmart. And she was telling me about this little tip to just cut the label off if you want a good candle that's inexpensive, but you don't really want mainstays, cheap little wrap on it. So that's what I did. I will say this was not with the other mainstays candle. It was on an end cap towards the front of the store. And I don't know if she got it, but the name of it is Backyard Bonfire. Black peppercorns, mesquite, wood, and smoked cedar. I always love any smoky smell, but when I saw it, I said, yeah, bonfire, James Bonfire. Okay, if anybody out there knows where that came from, let me know. It came from a very popular TV show, and another line was, you burn it, you buy it. So let me know if you know where that came from. If you know, but that's what this reminded me of. So I'll always think of that, but it smells so good. It was so funny. She said, candles are so different for everyone. I don't know if you like the smoky smell. And I sent her immediately 2 pictures of 2 candles I have in my room, one in my bathroom and one in my room, that are literally some type of smoke. I love smoky smells. I like tobacco smells. I like coffee sometimes. Like, these are the words I look for. Bourbon, I like that. Now, in my home, I think I like more of a fresh, inviting type smell. These to me are like vibey and romantic that I'll have in my bedroom, but love it. So Mainstays candle, tried, there was so many good ones. There was some really good summer ones too. Okay, going along with Walmart, I thought I would just show you what I got. I picked up my favorite lashes, which are the Kiss Bear Affair. This is what I have on today. And what I do is cut the last 3 bunches off and use these. And that's what I wear every day. Now, the ones I used to wear before that are the Jubilee. And I believe I cut the exact same amount off. But for some reason, you can see that the Jubilee is a little bit more black, just a little bit more intense than the Bear Affair. I honestly think it's just a little bit more black. Maybe a little bit longer on the ends, but I like both. And I will wear these. Oh gosh, this one, the Jubilee says #1 Demi Wispy style. I will wear these. I can wear them a week. And then what will happen is eyeshadow and stuff starts getting on them. You've probably seen them before where I didn't realize it and I look down and you can see where I've gotten eyeshadow on my band or something. So love those. This was a sad moment. I went to go get my Billy razor, which is my favorite razor of all times. Went to go get some refills and it was locked up. So I have to wait for the pharmacist to come give me one of these. Isn't it sad that it has gotten to the point where you have to lock up razor refills? It is just, I don't know, theft and stealing is such a, I know it's a complex thing. And I know, like I remember the whole Winona Ryder. I know people do it for like a thrill. I didn't realize how prevalent it was until I remember Oliver Boutique. She had to quit carrying this certain brand of jeans because they were just high theft, and people would literally come in and run out with big piles of jeans, and there was just like nothing she could do about it. And then they've told me at Ulta that like really older ladies will come in and steal Chanel and fragrances and stuff, and it just baffles me because I am of the belief that God knows everything we do and everything we think. So not only do I have the moral code to not do it and wouldn't even think about it, I would never do something like that. But anyway, so, okay, I'll get off of my soapbox there. And then my favorite toothpaste is the one that I get off of Amazon. I'll link it below. But I like this kind too. The Sensodyne, this is nothing new. I've shown you this so much. This is the Intensive Enamel Repair for sensitive teeth. And this is the Extra Fresh. So I grabbed that. And then I debated whether to show you or not. But this is a toothbrush I have used for years, probably 10 years. I can't always find them. Now, I also use several different toothbrushes. I feel like different toothbrushes clean in a different way, so I switch them up. This is my favorite. It's the Colgate 300% Better Gum Health. It's the flossy ones, ultra soft, and see how the bristles are like really long and really thin and real pointed at the ends. What I like to do with these, okay, I'm a flossaholic. I always floss, but I also like these to just really floss along my gum lines. I have 2 implants that you really have to clean out from under really well, and that's why I love these. So, and they will wear out pretty quickly because they're so thin and soft. Okay, a blush that I have been loving this week. Got my It Cosmetics brush. This is a must-have brush. This would be a great, I've got so many ideas up in this head, but I am thinking of making some type of landing page where I break it down into gifts for different people and different price points. This, to me, is the ultimate gift for a friend that would never spend this on a brush, or like a mother-in-law, somebody that you want to get them something practical because they have everything that they wouldn't think of. That's this brush. It's just so good. Okay, this blush, I've had it for a while. It's the Tarte Man-Eater Blush and Glow, and this is the one that's buff. I bought these a while ago and had them in my drawer. The fact that they made it to my drawer says something for them. And I was sitting next to my niece, who's 10, one day, and she said, she always likes to talk to me about makeup and skincare and hair and jewelry and stuff. And she was saying that she wanted one of these in the pink. And she told me exactly what aisle they were on in Ulta, where to turn, all this stuff. And I told her, I said, I think I've got one of those. And if I do, you can have it. Well, mine, I think, was peachy pink. So I took it to her. And then I saw this one in the drawer. And I thought, let me go ahead and try this. And if it's not that great and I don't like it, I'll give her this one too. So it is really good. And you can put it on. Today, I put it on like this. And I really think I prefer dabbing my brush on it and going like this. I'm trying to do like Brooke told me, my daughter, and keep it high a little bit more than usual. Here, I'll even do some on my nose. But do you see how pretty that is? It's almost like a sun-kissed look. Just so pretty. So if you are a blush lover, like I'm realizing there are many out there, then you would love that. Let me make sure you can see that. Another thing I have on, I was talking to a lady yesterday, and she was probably about my age, maybe right around 5 years of my age. Either way, I'm not sure. I'm somebody who doesn't really think about stuff like that, but I was thinking about it to tell you, and her skin just looked beautiful. And I could tell she had something on. It reminded me of when I was in my 20s, and I used to wear the Max Factor. It was a shimmering foundation, and everyone asked me what I was wearing. That's how it was. And so I asked her, and she says, oh, it's something, I love it. I've gotten so many people turned on to this. I got it at Sally's. So I was thinking, and she said, it's kind of like the Laura Geller, it's baked in it. And I was like, Palladio? And she said, yes. How did you know that? I was like, well, I'm pretty familiar with makeup. And she said she loved it. So I went there, which was not easy because they closed down my closest one. So it was kind of good just to, get to know where that is anyway. And I grabbed this one, which was the middle shade. And the color is Atlantic Tan. And this is what I have on, and I had on in the beginning. It is beautiful. It's not your typical highlighty thing. It's glowy. I almost think I could get the darker one. I might go back and get the darker one. But look at that. See how it doesn't really deposit a lot of color, but it really adds like this glow to your skin. I love it. Let me get I'm addicted to microfibers. I have them everywhere. I'm funny about fingerprints on stuff. Okay, then something else I went to do, and I figured, let me do this with them on camera. Today I have on one of my new lip liners from Fenty Beauty. These are very, very nice. Just beautiful lip liners. They go on so smooth, you have to be careful. They go on so smooth. The one I have on is my favorite. I really want to get one of the darker ones. I actually ordered these from, is that the darkest one? Yeah. I ordered these from, oh gosh, the name of this one is Satin Panty. So I ordered, I'll swatch these in a minute. And then I have on something else I really love, which is the Charlotte Tilbury in Icon Baby, I believe. Yeah, Icon Baby. Okay. There's Icon Baby. See how it's just like this, kind of like I was talking about last week. People that want a nude, but they don't want it to be light nude, like a white background nude. They want it to be just like this. And okay, I'm getting all out of order here. Let me show you the satin panties too. Oh, it's just so good. I just wish it was a little bit more brown. Okay, and then this one is, they had crazy names, I remember. Thugs Blush. This one is a light pink nudie color. And then this one I think is a little bit darker, but still in the pink. This one is Riri. So this one is her signature. Yeah, that one is gorgeous. So there we are. Satin Panty, Thugs Blush, and Riri. Very nice. Definitely worth trying, especially if you are a lip liner fanatic like I am. Okay, I will be honest and say that I put a little bit of Dior linen over it because this is an iconic color that they do not make anymore. But I've told you guys that I'm working on some makeup, and I met with her, John and I did this week, and we are getting it lined up to meet with the chemist and the whole shebang. So here we go. And I am recreating things that I have loved in the past that are no longer sold. And this is one of them. So I used this just to get a little bit more definition, like that. And now I've already got my lipstick on. I want to take the best ever. I haven't talked about it in a while because, you know, as we do, we go on to different things, but this is the best. I would recommend this to everyone, and it is the Tarte Pearl, and they will quit selling it. Okay, see how that takes that lip that was kind of flat, and not only does it lighten it a little bit, but it gives it shimmer, and then the whole lip is better. And it has a little bit of plumping. I already feel it. And I do have to like wipe it off each time because it will have the residual of whatever I put it on top of. It is just so good. So I don't want you to forget about it. If you're new here, hey, I'm crazy. I love stuff like this. And get it before it's gone. And another thing I want to eventually make is the Dior white lipstick that lightens every lipstick. I'm just so excited. So stay tuned for those. If you go and you just put your label on something that's already made, you can get it done a lot quicker and inexpensive, but that's not what I wanted to do. I want to create these things, and I'm not going to do a Jaclyn Hill and try to create 52 lipsticks and tell you how great they are. You will see me wearing them. So excited. And I'll be right back. I'm going to put some of this stuff up. Okay, just to tell you, I have Bioderma on a paper towel, and those lip liners were hard to get off. So, long lasting. Okay, this is something I haven't tried yet. I just got it yesterday, but one of my subscribers makes videos here on YouTube. Her name is LaWanda Bird. I know she does some luxury videos. I watched one of her Louis Vuitton videos, and she just makes lifestyle videos. And she was saying this was one of, I think she was showing what was in her Isabel Marant tote. And she had this, and it's the Aquaphor Healing Balm Stick. Moisturizes, soothes dry, chapped skin. And so, LaWanda, you'll have to let me know what you use this for. I think she uses it on her lips. I can't remember what she said, but it was in my cart. Yep, I'm bad about that. Like, I'll watch a video, I'll put it in my cart, and then by the time John usually says, do you want everything in the cart? I have forgotten what they said about it, but I will link it below. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what, LaWanda, tell us below what you do with this, why you like it. I know people are doing the Aquaphor underneath their eyes. Was it Scott Barnes that started that? I haven't tried that. It kind of grosses me out a little bit. I'm always worried about like milia and stuff like that under my eyes, but let me know. Let me know. Okay, another product that I want to remake, but I've got to chill out because we have to start small and all that stuff. But this is the L'Oreal Espresso Gel Liner that I have loved for years, and they quit making. So I just ordered the MAC Dip Down. I've tried so many, you guys. I've tried Wet n Wild. I've tried Maybelline. I've tried Melt. I've tried Bobbi Brown. All of those. And none of them compare to Espresso. Need I explain? So I've got this on today, and it's not that it's not a pretty brown. It's not the same. This is really like a blackish brown. And the consistency is perfect. I just love it. So if you know of one you want me to try, I would love to. And if not, I'm going to try to create one that's like that. And does anybody remember old school Lisa D1, the Chanel cake liner? I might try to do something like that too and do a really good cake liner because, you know, people say, oh, maybe I need to lick my brush like Brooke, but, you know, wet your brush with setting spray. Use a dark shadow. It flakes right off on me. And I don't know if it's because I have squinty, smaller eyes and I'm older, but Chanel didn't do that. So just curious if that might work. Okay. Ooh, two more things I got from Sally's that were up at the front. Look at these tweezers. Aren't they precious? I got the pink one for me. And oh my goodness, I don't know if I've ever told you guys about my grandkitty. Her name is Zara, and Brooke has had her, I would say, going on 2 years. Maybe she'll be 2 years old soon. She got her as a little kitten. A friend had her And I remember Brooke calling me. I think I was in DC doing a sax collab. And Brooke said, do you mind if I get a kitten? And I said, I was at lunch or something. I said, I don't think so. She said, good, because I just got one. Isn't that classic? Oh, precious. Just a classic tabby and white. Love her. She named her Zara, and Zaza is what she gets called. So I got a Zaza, pair of tweezers, and a little pink kitty. They had like a corgi, all kinds of cute stuff. So if you're there, look at those. Okay, this is something, a little preview of something coming up, is a Zara try-on video. I purchased, 2 pair of pants, and I would say 1 top and maybe 3 or 4 dresses. And I was going to just include them in this video. But I saw some more things that I wanted that I ordered this morning. So I'm just going to do a dedicated Zara try-on video, old school. But these are going to sell out. I've noticed that the jewelry doesn't last very long. And I love this little cheap set of stretchy bracelets. Why? Because not only are they cool and pretty, they're quiet. They do not pull. I've worn them for 2 days now. They do not pull the hair on my arms. I love that they're all different sizes, and they're twinkly and pretty, and they're set in gold. There's just something about that. I think it gives them a little bit more of a casual feel, whereas if it was set in silver, it would definitely look like more of going out, going to the ball, going to the prom, all of that thing. I feel like this gives you that cool look, but is a little bit more casual and edgy, if you will. And I love them. So I wanted to show you these before I even do the video. Okay, this is something that came yesterday in PR. I haven't tried it yet. Fantasy Factory Too Faced, extremely limited edition, small batch releases of never before or seen products. A new lip injection blush. Oh, yay. And that's her lips before and after. I will say lip injections are not for the faint of heart. If you are not used to lip plumping products like my sweet mama, I'll never forget, I gave her, I don't even know if MAC makes the plumping lip glosses anymore, but it was years ago because it was still when they owned a business, and she was on her way to work, and she said, I don't know what was in that lip gloss you gave me. I had to pull over and take it off. My lips were burning, and I was thinking, what did I give her? And she read it. It was like a MAC, what were these called? Plump gloss or something like that. And I was like, Mama, that was a plumping lip gloss. But that's how they'll feel. They'll feel like you're almost allergic to them. And yay, I'm excited to try this. Now, my daughter, Brooke, loves this. This is called Perfect Pink. And I don't think I'm going to be able to show you any results because I've got this on, but I will try it because I'm not scared. I will do it. I might not like it that much, but I'm not scared of it. Okay, I told you I was going to order these from Kitsch, and they are very different than the Amazon ones. I would say the little things are further apart and not quite as long, but this is what I'll say. I tried to do that hairstyle again the other day. It does not work well on me if I don't have kind of second day dirty hair, meaning I've put some kind of texturizer spray in it. My hair's too fine. When I tried to do it, if I still have a picture, I'll put it in here, but I took a picture and I was like, oh no, this is coming out. So I took it out. So that's what I'll say. If you have really fine hair that doesn't have any texture, you're going to need to like rough up your hair and maybe put some curls in it. But otherwise, it's perfect. But I do like those. Okay, so I've got some stuff I want to stand up and show you, but I just got some Dean Davidson yesterday. And it says, Lisa, we're thrilled to give you a sneak peek of our upcoming drop, the Tokyo chains, launching July 27th. So today, I believe, is the 1st, so we should be all good. We believe it will beautifully complement and pair perfectly with your existing Dean Davidson pieces, and I really do like it. I love a good gold chain. Always have, always will. I'm not crazy about things that are adjustable. Let me know what you think about that. I don't know what it is. I have a hang up. I'm not drawn to things, but I will say, let me show you how his is adjustable there. I will say it's easy. So you just pull on that and it pulls it up to more of a choker. And then I'm going to do it like halfway. And he does have like big, nice, easy catches that you can use your crazy long fingernails with. Okay, see how pretty that is? I do love a good rounded heavyweight chain like that too. I am enjoying my name necklace. I haven't taken it off since I got it, and one of you had the perfect point. It's no better or no worse than my other name necklace. It's just a different look. It's not as, oh, I'm so glad I'm saying this. It's not as Sex and the City. So many of you mentioned that I say Sex and the City. I know that it's Sex and the City because honestly, a lot of times I'll even look up or write SATC. I think I have a little bit of a Southern accent. And what that does is make you say things a little differently. And so in my mind, I'm saying Sex and the City, but it sounds like Sex in the City. Does that make sense? So thank you. And thank you to Dean Davidson. And now there was a bracelet to match. Okay. This one is also slightly adjustable, and I don't think I need one of those little tools. I'm not going to be able to put it on, but this is what I don't really care for, is when something hangs off like that. It just, to me, it looks undone. So I will probably put it on a little bigger so that I don't have a lot of that. But I get it, you know, when you want to be able to sell to more people, but my goodness, that is just beautiful. And honestly, I could probably get John to just snip that right off with like some of his mini tools in the garage, and I might do that. So I'll let you see how this looks without that on it. Okay, so now let's stand up, show you my outfit. I've got on a new sweatshirt, a new pair of jeans, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the Nike sweatshirt that Brooke had on in our video where she did my makeup, and I love it. I love it. I loved it on her, but when I watched the video back, the way she had pushed up the sleeves and it's a little bit cropped and it's got the bat wing sleeve, I was like, I'm getting that. So I ordered this one. This one is a medium. That's what hers was, so that's why I got it. But if you want it to fit, you know, more tailored looking, I would get the small. With that said, I have not washed them. So here we go. I got the black one and the gray one, and there is one other color. Let's see what they're made of. I don't foresee them shrinking, but let's just see. Okay, 80% cotton, 20% polyester. That is a really good blend because you're going to get the breathability of the cotton, but the 20 polyester is going to keep them from fading and shrinking too much. So I would say get your true size. I love these so much that I also ordered the V-neck version. I believe these are in the anniversary sale still. I hope that's still going on so you could get them on sale. Even if they're not, just get them. They're so cool. I hope I remember to tell you something I'm working on. Now, the linen high-rise crop boot from Pistola. I love Pistola jeans. I just ordered a new pair that kept following me on Instagram. They're kind of like the barrel leg, and I'll show you those when I get them in. These come up high, but notice how they are not like digging in me. They are perfect. So if I had like something really cropped, I could wear it. I feel like they're good booty hugging jeans without causing a bunch of creases and everything or smushing me. They're just good jeans, you guys. Just Pistola, they're good jeans. Okay, but what I wanted to show you is I've got them on with these Dolce & Gabbana Hobbiana flip-flops that I adore. So that's one look, but I'm going to do an old school Lisa today. I'm going to put on some pumps. These are Jimmy Choo, the collaboration. Can you tell I love collaborations? Jimmy Choo, Jean Paul Gaultier collab. I love these. They look like tattoos. Oh, I just love them. I bought them one time and I could wear them, but they were tight. So I ordered another pair in the 39. So I would say if you get a pair of Jimmy Choo pumps similar to this, size up a whole size. And so good. So good. Let me look in the mirror. Such a cool outfit. Okay, notice how these jeans are just cropped enough and how that little bit of kick out at the bottom makes them look even more stylish. And this will carry through into ankle boots. It looks good with sneakers. This is just a flattering cut on most everyone. And I do get my true size, I believe I get my true size 27 in these. And I would say they're true to size because if something runs a little big, I do have to get 26. So I would just get your most purchased size, but just love them. Okay, another thing I got this week. Okay, let's do this one. This is a surprise. This is a leopard bodysuit. This is from NYX. When I first moved in this house, I remember I purchased some of these bodysuits and I really liked them. The thing is, they don't have a whole lot of colors. So every once in a while, I'll remember and I'll check their website because I had gotten one, you might remember, I had gotten one that had flowers on it and looked kind of Dolce & Gabbana, and I loved it. And I think I gave it away. I don't know. I'll look for it. Maybe I still have it. I need to go through a serious cleaning. And so I ended up getting this one. And just spoiler alert, leopard is mega in for the fall of 2024. And I'm getting ready to do a fall trends video, my favorite, like within my style that I will be wearing. And this will be something. I will say, it doesn't have the thong back like I typically would rather have. But these are very, very flattering. And these look really good under a denim jacket, a blazer, a cardigan sweater, all of those things. So, and it's your bra and everything built in. Not cheap, but not cheap. You know what I mean? They really are nice. And speaking of not cheap, but not cheap, Print Fresh contacted me on Instagram and asked if I wanted to try some of their PJs. And I've seen their ads so many times and love their prints. Can you tell? So they asked me what I liked and I told them and they sent me this robe, you guys. This is one of those things, like, I know it's silly, but there's just something about walking around your home, especially when it's clean and you love it, you're feeling everything, and you've got a really nice robe on. You just feel so Hollywood and so pretty and feminine. It's a vibe. It just is. And that's how I felt when I put this on. This is a small medium, fit me perfectly. I sat outside in the sun and it has all of the good things. It has the inside tie that keeps it shut. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere, but there's an inside tie. Where is it? Yeah, right here. So that, that keeps it shut. And then it has the outside that I tie into a bow. But see how these are the details that do make things a little bit nicer and more expensive. Is see how the belt is finished on the edges and has a nice end. And then it also has pockets. Just beautiful. And like the hard thing is describing how good the fabric feels. It feels, like I say, wholesome and meaty and nice. Just beautiful. Like slits in the side, just easy to wear. I've put this on a few times just like at the end of the day and loved it. Okay, these are the PJs that they sent me, one pair. And oh my goodness, so pretty. They go with the robe. Love, I would say I was trying to think of what my favorite features. I love the bottoms. They have elastic right here, not right there. The little ruffle around. Very, okay, these are just small. I would say it's a pretty good size small because sometimes I like to size up to a medium in pajamas because I am not sleeping in anything tight, and they are not tight. They are very nice feeling, and here's the top. Just a good looking set. I've enjoyed them. I've slept real good. Not one time have I missed them not being silky. There's just something about it. Let me see what these are made of. I think they're made of a viscose cotton blend. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, it's 100% viscose. See reverse for care. It says hand wash, hang to dry, but I have a friend that has these and she said she washes them on delicate and seems like she said she throws them in the dryer on delicate. So I will do that and see. I'll take one for the team because there's no way I'm not hand washing pajamas. But so I'll see how it goes. But I know she said she put some in her washing machine. And then they sent me these too, and I haven't worn them yet. I'll be honest, I like long pants to sleep in, and it's this little top and these little shorts. Aren't they so cute? Their prints are amazing. I mean, just definitely that luxury vibe. Now, while I'm standing up, do I have anything else I want to show you? I don't think so. Okay, guys, so let's see. For my earrings, I have on Dean Davidson. These are my favorite Dean Davidson earrings. The large knockout studs. He's got medium and smaller ones, and this is my favorite size. I mean, for a big earring, look how nice that hangs on your ear. My favorite are the clear crystal ones because they look like a little bit of like a funky stud. And so this is the small, like the mini castle ring. And I forgot to put on my watch today. It's just one of those days. So thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, this is what I was going to say. I have something exciting in the works. And it's for those of you that are stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home homeschool moms, work-from-home women, or just ladies that want to look good around the house and want to be able to run out, look good, and look sexy, chic, and feel beautiful when your husband comes home. I am putting together hair and makeup, sleeping clothes, undergarments, and outfit ideas for a couple of different styles. I'm kind of asking some of my most stylish friends for their input, and it's going to be something separate because it's hard to do. You can't do all of that in one video on YouTube. So look forward to that. Let me know down below if you'd be interested in that. And I'm excited. I'm excited about life, really. But thank you for being here. Excited about you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.